All right, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us today for our pre-match press conference ahead of our final URC Vodacom URC match against the Dragons in Newport. I've got Emirates Lions head coach Ivan van Rooyen and skipper for the weekend Reinhard Noordnagel. I don't see any hands, guys. So who wants to go first? All right, Jan.
Thank you, Ivan. Thank you, Reinhard. I think, I mean, there's the usual cliches. Every team wants to win. Nobody ever plays to lose. But outside of that, Ivan, what's the main goal for this? I mean, I know you said earlier in the week you're looking to the future. So what would be the main goal, aside from trying to win the game and looking at the certain individuals towards the future?
Yeah, thanks, Jan. Like I say, the obvious cliches is the obvious ones. We've been talking quite a bit this week as we're looking forward, as creating and establishing almost a platform to what we would accept as standard going forward. So we've got the opportunity to really play with the intensity that we want to play at, whether it's attack or defense. Our game management that really has been growing this year, to keep that on growing. So I think it's the opportunity for this group, without the senior like Berger and them that's not here, is to find a way to almost pick up the standard and establish the standard going forward.
Reinhard, it's obviously starting on a tour, if you wish. It gives you an opportunity with a team. I'm not sure what the plans in terms of captaincy is ahead, and I'm sure Ivan will tell us sometime down the line. But starting on a tour like this, is that the best way to start getting a squad together?
Yeah, Jan, thanks for the question. I think it is a good time for us to try out one or two new combinations, especially me as captain. I've learned a lot from Berger and from Jaco Kriel, which is quite a bit older than me. So yeah, I'm just privileged to be able to be captain for the weekend. And as Cash said, it's a growing phase for us as a union, and we want to use this game as a platform to take it forward. So be that as it may, a captain like myself or just the team as itself, setting the standard of what we want to take forward into the new season next year.
My final one before I let the other guys go. Ivan or Reinhard, have you guys had a look at the weather? Or what has it impact on the way you want to play?
Yeah, it's a bit of both. So it's currently the sun is shining, but every now and then there's a drizzle falling outside. So it's not. Yesterday in training, it was actually very pleasant. So prediction as we're sitting here currently, I think it's going to be pretty much that. So it's a bit of sunshine with a bit of rain in between and a decent wind. We yet to have captains to see the field conditions, but as we understand, that should be conducive to nice rugby. So again, that balance for us between when we're really playing to get the intensity up and to keep the ball, and when we feel whether it's wind or pressure is against you, the ability to reapply pressure on them due to the kicking game and our defensive structure.
Thanks for those, Jan. Carl, I saw your hand was up earlier. You still have a question?
No, Jan pinched my question.
All right, thanks. Morgan.
Hi, Coach. I hope it's going all right there. I've got a quick, just a question about Asanati in the front row. In every other position where you could have chosen someone who's a bit younger and more inexperienced, like at lock, you've got Rowan, you've got your midfield pairing, and then there's another young guy. Why was Asanati not selected in the starting 15, and why were the other guys given the opportunity?
Yeah, interesting question, Morgan. With the role that he can fulfill that last 20-30 minutes is valuable for us. It's apart from the game time, is him coming up and making a difference in physicality, him coming up and making a difference almost in X factor. He's got unbelievable touches when the defense are more tired, and I think it's a role that we want to see him keep on growing and developing there. And obviously, from there you can start talking about starting and all of that. But a couple of weeks ago he wasn't involved with us, and the last couple of weeks he was involved, and I just want to keep on growing and developing him in that role.
Thanks, Morgan. Any other questions, guys?
Sorry, I've got another question, please.
You got one more. All right, Morgan.
Yeah, thanks. Sorry, I was on mute there. Just on the midfield pairing, Matt and Henko. Are you confident that they've got the BMT to hold down the midfield during the game? And was there maybe also, obviously the strategy of this weekend is to blood these younger players. Maybe put in Manuel, who's got a little bit more experience there in the starting team.
Yeah, I think this whole season, Manny has been doing well. If you look at that Edinburgh games, when we missed Burger as well, we know what we have in Manny. He's an unbelievably solid, committed player. Matt hasn't. The last time Matt played with us was back in June, and the combination between Matt and Henku, the one has got great distribution skills, and the other one is quite a devastating runner. So we're excited to see how we can combine those two, and Manny is comfortable to come fill in at 12 or 13 if he has to.
And then, if I may, just one last question to Reinhard, just with his new lock pairing combination with Ruan. Ruan is a up and coming. I mean, not that you're an old bloke yourself, but you guys are now going to form a very young combination in the locks, and there's a lot of excitement about Ruan. Can you just give us a few words of what you've seen from him in training this week?
Yeah, Ruan is a special player. I mean, to do what he does at his age, it's really something special. So yeah, I'm great that the coaches have given him a starting chance. I think he'll definitely be good. He always brings it at training. He's actually a quiet guy at training, but come game time, he produces. So yeah, I think it's definitely a star for the future, and I look forward to playing with him alongside me.
Thank you.
Thanks, Morgan. All right. Do you have anyone else, guys, before we release coach and captain? Is everybody happy?
I'm all good, thank you.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Good luck.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, guys.
Enjoy.
Thanks, Coachy. Thanks, Reinhard. Thank you.
Thanks. Cheers.